Don't whoop somebody's ass. Daddy got in the car. Daddy got in the car and rode on out because that'd been like, oh God, who done pissed her off? So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and play it the first time right now. Let me start this by saying I do have more information, but I'm preparing it, and I have more that's going to come in just a little bit. But just to let you know who's who, this is about the scammer, Renee. That Faith stands behind 100% and will not believe anything that is said about her.
So she pulled gifts and food care packages for about 60 families.
This lady owns a nonprofit.
Probably around 150 to 200 kids. And we found them on Facebook Marketplace being sold. She never delivered them, or she delivered some of them, but didn't deliver all of them. And the ones that she delivered, she would like pull the best gifts for her kids, and then she kept them and went to sell them, like hoverboards and things like that. Things that she thought she could, make money off of. And we confronted her, and she was supposed to return the items, but again, it was one of those stories, kept changing kind of situations. After this happened, I looked back through messages, and she had reached out to me the Christmas previously, not as a volunteer, but as someone who, again, was a domestic violence victim. I know a lot about this woman just because, we've had a criminal investigation. I talked to her landlord. She lives alone. She has Section 8. She does not have her kids. That's just a scam she pulls with people.
Right.
Her kids were taken away years ago, thankfully. She's one thing that she did somewhat recently, because this was all at Christmas time, was she went door to door with some of the people that were supposed to get their gifts, and harassed them at their door, told them they didn't live somewhere where they should need help with Christmas, tried to get them to sign paperwork to say that they had gotten their Christmas gifts.
What?
I guess she's trying to use it as proof. In some kind of, court case. She has a warrant out here in Fayette County with those charges. She has warrants out in, I think, 8 different counties in Kentucky. She never shows up for court, so they've not been able to arrest her.
That's probably why she's trying to get to Florida so bad.
Yeah, she has a lot of warrants out, and most of it's like shoplifting, theft, fraud, things like that. But
unbelievable.
Yep.
Good old Renee. What? Peggy. Peggy Renee.
Peggy Renee Willoughby. If you look on CourtNet, you're in Alabama, remember?
Yes.
If you look on CourtNet here in Kentucky, you can see all the open cases. Peggy Renee Willoughby and also Peggy Renee Little. You'll see just tons and tons of cases.
I'm just disgusted. I'm so disgusted that, there's so many people that truly need help.
Yeah.
And for her to do this, and then to try to make me look like the scammer, that really pissed me off. Now what? Someone said that Faith said. Now, this is someone said, Faith said. Have not heard it with my own ears. That she didn't care what information that was brought to her from me or this side. She wouldn't believe a damn thing, and she was going to help her. So, you go, girl. So, Mr. Jerome, Jeremy, whatever the fuck your slow ass name is. When you come over here last night talking about, if you raise money, you're supposed to give it to him. I'm like, well, I ain't supposed to do a damn thing but what I want to do. Because I run this the way that I run this. That's number one. Number two, This is a prime example of why I run this the way I do. Again, over 26 years helping people. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Now, like I said, I will have more information tonight. Her name is Peggy Renee Willoughby. Yeah, she out there aiding and abetting. Good for her. Good for her, because she knows so much. And I'm so horrible, and we're just mean old women over here. And what was it? She said, the only questions that should be asked is if you need help and it's deemed you need, nothing else needs to be asked. Nothing else needs to be. You shouldn't have to answer those questions. Well, you go on, girl. Faith in your squad. You go on. Exactly. TikTok twister. Exactly. All you gotta do is go to the website. But, I'm the scammer. Y'all don't forget that. When they came over here last night, I mean, I couldn't read comments for them little sperms over there. You scammer. You're awful. You're awful. You are the reason women don't come forward. I think y'all were looking in the mirror. I think y'all were probably doing like this. You're awful. You're awful. You're the reason women don't come forward. I think y'all were looking in the mirror and doing that. Oh, when she talked like this, and yeah, and she was awful to me. She's about to have it cut off, but I told her I was waiting on this information. I was going to go today, and then I knew I was getting some information, so I was waiting to see exactly what I got. But I've talked to the investigators at Limestone County. I'm doing a warrant in Limestone County too. They'll never get her. It just won't happen because she knows don't come through here. But it'll be out there. So if she ever does get caught, she's going to have a trail of warrants. A trail of warrants. They would rather hate me because they don't like me and they don't like my ways, horror fanatic, than to realize that I'm real. You don't like me, but recognize I do what the fuck I say. So, people's liking me or not liking me, promise, don't pay not one bill in this damn house. Not one. TikTok don't pay not one of my bills. Not one of my bills. So, of course, I would rather people not hate me. That I ain't gonna lose a wink's sleep over it. Motherfucker, hate me. What's that? That hate me because you ain't me? That's what the fuck it is.